Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Bird in at the power forward position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Randall in at the five, roaming the paint. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Porter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Randall. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Here's Bird. McHale to pass to Bird. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Johnson passes to Ainge. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by Boston. Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gasol is an accomplished scorer on the inside. Tall, long, crafty, smart. Should I go on?
Here's Bird. Back to Tatum. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Pass to Randall. Now here's Gasol. Outside Porter. And they pick up two.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's McHale. It's tipped.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Tatum pulls it in. Three-pointer. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And Boston calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this zone.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And Los Angeles making a change here. It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the wing, right side. Wilkes passes to Barnes.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line for 2, Steve Nash.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 10 points.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Barnes passes to Perkins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum with some nice D. From deep three-point land. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Perkins. Here's Wilkes. Clock at 6. And here's Barnes. Here's Nash. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Nash. Goes to the fadeaway. And here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Wedman. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Parrish. Vincent outside. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
That's his second personal
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Matt Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston out in front, leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Porter in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's McHale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Gasol. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him, and it's in there.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Porter, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Walton. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Now here's Gasol. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. Porter's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Boston calls time here.
Coming on the floor for the away team, Larry Bird.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Ainge. Fires the 3. They get it back.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. Porter looks it over. And it's Bird with a rebound. Pass to Ainge. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Porter. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Pass to McHale. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The shot by Perkins, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Barnes passes to Wilkes. Tatum with a steal. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Barnes passes to Ori. Back to Barnes. Here's Nash, covered by Johnson, to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wilkes to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Boston leading by 9. Tatum passes to McHale. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Barnes, following the bucket by Boston. Quarry's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Nash. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Boston out in front. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Julius Randle, and it's Porter in at the point, and he gets it to go. Tatum's got 24 points.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
And for Boston, they've got Johnson, and it's McHale in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Still no points. Pass to Hora. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Tatum. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol inside. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Larry Bird. That's his first.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Kyle Gasol.
Boston leading by 11. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. Here's Doncic. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, what stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Boston calls time here.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. That was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Goes back up. And Randle with the layup.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Pass to McHale. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Porter. Porter against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Ainge. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ainge has got 5 points. Los Angeles trails by 9. Out to the right wing. Quarry passes to Randall. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Doncic. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Porter, the pass to Ori. Out to the right wing. Here's Gasol. Boston pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Bird. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Wilkes. Snatched away. And here comes the break. Here's Bird. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nash. Now Randall, covered by Johnson. Randall inside. Johnson on him. Randall can't hit. Boston leading by 13. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. It's stolen. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Ainge gets the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Gasol. 9 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And really, Gasol is so precise shooting the ball from that position on the floor. An effective mid-range threat who is a knockdown shooter.
Here's Tatum. He's got 26.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Randall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Barnes passes to Wilkes. Here's Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. He has 7. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
43.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Gasol in at the center position. Now here's Doncic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson against Porter. Outside Tatum. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles trails by 7. Outside Barnes. Doncic against Johnson. From the left block. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Ori. Back to Porter. Here's Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Boston leading by 9. Here's Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Porter outside. Here's Gasol. Boston pulls it in. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Here's McHale. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Outside Tatum. And he makes it. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. It's not going to go for him. Boston leading by 13 to the inside. Here's Bird. The rebound by Ori. Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Doncic left side. Barnes with it. Hounded by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's Boston now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. That's the line for the away team. Larry Bird. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Randall, he's checked in for Barnes. Good on both. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, here's Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Now Tatum. Pass to Bird. Can't hit that one. Randall against Tatum. Randall can't hit. Boston leading by 12. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Porter. The bank shot, no good.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now here's Johnson. Ainge. It's good.
Danny Ainge.
And the Celtics lead by 14.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Johnson passes to Tatum. Back to Johnson. Here's McHale. Check by Randall. Here's McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall pulls down the board. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
That's good.
Defensive foul. Larry Bird. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Luka Doncic. One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Vincent outside. So we see Boston get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.